I'm Paulette Roy with Success Partners, and today we're going to take another look at being an effective communicator. One of the best ways that you can do that is to discover what personality type you're speaking with. There is a great teacher on this topic. His name is Dr. Robert Rohm. I was privileged to hear him a few years ago, and he himself is funny, informative, and what I found interesting is even though I was in an audience of thousands, he made me feel like he was talking to me. He made me laugh, he made me cry. And you know, that's what people want to experience when they're speaking with you. So it's really important that you understand their personality. Dr. Rohm has it spread out like 4 different personality types. There's the dominant type, there is the inspiring, there's the supportive, and the analytical. So the dominant personality, easy to see. They're the person that take charge of the communication. Very often if there's an event going on, they're the ones at the registration table. They like to take the lead. They're not afraid. They're the type that probably are climbing mountains, and you can recognize them immediately. So when you're talking with the dominant type, they want to know the facts. But more importantly to them is they want to know, okay, where do I go with this? Tell me what I got to do, okay? They don't want any long story. They just want to know how they can put it into action. So I love being about dominant people. And next is the I personality, and that's inspiring personality. And honestly, I'm hoping that I am that person for you. Because as we do these webinars and present these webinars to you, I want to inspire you to greater heights. And really that's what the I personality wants to do. They want to make a difference. They want to know how they can help the world. And they're the helper bees. They're out there supporting people. They are great with dominant personalities because very often they're a good match. The dominants take the lead, and the inspiring very often are the ones supporting them. However, the third personality is the supportive personality. They're not going to take the lead, okay? That supportive personality, very often in my experience, they're the fun people. They want to have a party. They want to enjoy life, and they are more likely to be lighthearted. It doesn't mean that they don't care very deeply. They do care very deeply. But they're more likely to be the positive personality. They're going to see the upside to things. And man, I sure love being around supportive personalities, trust me. And then lastly, there is the analytical type. And you want to make sure that you understand this type of personality. And of course, you get to know that by asking questions. But they're the ones that want to get to the facts. They want to know 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me the facts. And then they can make their decision. They're more cautious. Very often they're going to want to do some research, that kind of thing. They're going to be the engineer types where everything comes very logically to them, and which is great. You want someone like that on your team, let me tell you. They also are the chief financial officer. So they can think through things and they can see the good side and the bad side. And so when you're talking with the analytical type, you want to make sure you're giving them the facts, right? And then you're leading them to a decision from there. So that's really it. There's the dominant type, the inspiring type, the supportive type, and the analytical type. So if you match your personality to them, I'm not telling you to be phony, but just understand what they're doing. All right, again, I'm Paulette Roy with Success Partners, and remember, we give you solutions 1 click at a time. Take care. Bye-bye.